Title is Rejection Talent. Toastmaster Mark.
Toastmaster Abrar, can you lend me 1,000 rupees?
What?
Can you lend me 1,000 rupees?
No.
No. The answer is no. Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, how many times have you heard this phrase, no? You have been turned down by someone or rejected by someone in your life. It feels really painful, right? Like someone just punched you in your stomach. Well, brain science proves that getting rejected is perceived by the brain as actual physical pain. So we avoid physical pain at all costs. Should we avoid rejection as well? How many of you think that we should avoid rejection in our lives? No one. Well, I believe that failures, obstacle, and rejection are bound to come us in our lives. We do not have to fear or avoid it. We just have to look at them in the eye and ask why they are there. But before you get rejected, you have to try and attempt something new. I remember in my childhood, I was a very shy and introvert kid. And before first grade in my preparatory class, there was a small school with a small number of kids. And teachers used to teach us arithmetic and basic English. I was a good learner per se, but when I was very fearful and afraid to connect with other kids, to interact with other kids. So I just sat in the corner and watched other kids play among themselves. I was too shy to interact. I was afraid that they will make fun of me or they will dislike me. So I self-rejected myself. I didn't even try to interact with them. How many times have you self-rejected yourself in any situation? You didn't even try to enter the contest or apply for a job because of the fear of failure or fear of rejection. How many of you have done that? We all have done that. But the thing is, you have to put yourself out there. If you do that, the world will open itself to you. You have to be fearless in the sense that you have to be open to new experiences. Only that will make you understand where you lack and where are your strengths, so that you can improve upon them and be a well-rounded personality. Sometimes we do attempt new things, and even then we are rejected. Is being rejected is the same as being rejected as a person? I think that it is just that what you offer at that time does not fulfill the other party's requirement. That's what rejection actually is. And you have to find out reasons why you are being rejected. I remember I had an interview call from Telenor office in my job search. And I was residing in Rawalpindi, and the call was from Lahore office. And I traveled all the way to Lahore and I waited my turn. I didn't sleep well before the interview. I entered the office and there were 3 guys sitting in front of me. One was the HR, one was the technical guy, and one was the manager. So I answered the technical answers pretty quickly, but when it comes to HR, he asked me, well, Amar, what is your greatest weakness? Well, I was taken aback. I didn't know what to answer. So I told him, well, I oversleep sometimes. So he smiled at me and said, if we give you this, will you arrive late for work? I was speechless. I got rejected in that interview. But later I came to know why I was rejected. They rated me very well in the technical section, but they rated me 2 out of 10 in my analytical abilities. So I improved as a result of that rejection in my subsequent interviews. So you have to, keyword here is why. Why you didn't win that contest? Well, you didn't connect with yourself with the audience. Your message wasn't clear. Why didn't you get that job? You didn't present yourself well, or you didn't had that experience. Why do you not have a good physique? Well, you choose sleep over exercising, or choose donuts over apples. Why are you so lonely in your life? Well, let's not go there at this time. I believe that the best things in life reside on the other side of all the no's and rejections. You have to be fearless and experience new things. Just like Umair Jaliawala says this very well, there are 4 steps to any achievement. Being a ghaflat, bidari, anadi and khiladi. The anadipan, you have to do a lot of anadipan in your life, in any endeavor, to become a khiladi, to become a player, to become an experienced person in that field of choice. I remember an example that J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, was rejected 12 times by the publishers before she got published by Bloomsbury. And if she had stopped in the initial rejection, we won't know Harry Potter as we do now. So fears, obstacles, and rejections are bound to come to us. You do not have to fear them or hide from them. You just have to look at them in the eye and ask why they are there. If you push past your rejections, they may become the stepping stones to your higher achievement. Toastmaster Abrar, can you give me 1,000 rupees? I really forget my wallet. I have to pay the fare. So can you please lend me?
Yes, why not?
Thank you so much. You are very kind, sir. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the evening.